Here at Rosalie Forest Three Rivers, we are proud to have won many eco awards. So why come and stay here? We have an amazing array of accommodations, all natural. There's one beautiful self-contained bungalow with a hot shower, a fitted kitchen, stunning garden view from the balcony. And that's on our lower property where the restaurant is, and it's surrounded by three beautiful rivers, the Coco, the Stewarts and the Rosalie. And they all converge on our property with an abundance of natural river pools for swimming and diving and just relaxing. The second half of the property, which totals up to 9.5 acres altogether, so there's plenty of room for wandering around. Up there we've got 2 bamboo tree houses. One of them is called Chatanier Lodge, and it sits around a Chatanier tree, 15 feet off the ground, with the luscious tree growing through the middle of the house. And the other one is a square bamboo tree house with 4 trees making its main posts. We also have up in the forest one we call Gommier Lodge, which was made from gommier wood from a tree that had fallen near where we built the house. And all 3 of those rooms have composting toilets and use a rainwater collection system for their water. There's also a mixed dormitory that can take 8 people with also a self-composting toilet. And we have a camping area, so you're welcome to come along with your tents, or you can rent our tents. Now while you're here, there's so much you can do. Within walking distance of the lodge, there's at least a dozen gushing waterfalls. You can hike across the island to the freshwater lake. There's hot springs, there's everything you could wish for. We're located about half-hour hike from the nearest village, which is called Grand Fond. And within that community, we work very, very closely. And we have a range of community-based tourism activities, which is one of the reasons we've won so many environmental awards, as well as the use of our renewable energy and our organic farming practices at the lodge. Now within our community activities, you can choose from a wide range of things, from learning how to make traditional Carib baskets and carvings, to spending a morning in the school with the children, helping with whatever subject you like helping with. You can go to a coffee farm, you can go to a reggae band practice, and with all these activities, the hosts in the village get the benefit by earning money from you for your visit, thus helping the community develop sustainably. Now, the only other form of accommodation that we offer is not actually on property, and it also forms part of our community-based activities, and that is our homestay program. We have 10 families in the village who play host to our guests, and tourists can select from any one of the 10 families through our website and spend any number of nights with that family, just seeing how people live and getting a true taste of life here in the nature isle of the world, Dominica. Around the island, as well as what's close to us, we also organise excursions and day trips all over the place, ranging from whale watching trips, hikes to the boiling lake, a paddle boat ride up the Indian River, a hike around the Cabritz National Park and the old ruins from the 18th century and the wars between Britain and France, as well as hot springs, spas, and a whole host of nature-based activities. Of course, food is vital for life. So we have a restaurant on property, and that also is in collaboration with the community, an entrepreneurial family in the village, Stephen and Petrolina Andrews, who own their own business, a bar discotheque in the village, come down to the lodge and cook lovely, home-cooked, fresh, natural, local food for our guests.
Dominica is full of such friendly people that it was really nice to be able to just feel at home and feel comfortable, and everybody was just so willing to say hello, just strangers you've met on the road or on a trail. And the interesting places, there's so many beautiful places to see in Dominica. I don't even know if I could pick a favorite one because they're different and interesting in different ways. We hiked up to a campsite that had been set up for us up on Space Mountain, and hiked up to that far and camped the night and had our meals prepared for us, and The next day we climbed farther up the river, partially on the shore and partially we climbed through the river and up on the rocks and around it, up to more waterfalls that were up there and more cascades and things that were there. So that was kind of a big adventure. I made it almost all the way up to the top, but not quite all the way. But that was a good trip, doing things that I didn't think I was going to be able to do and made me a little bit nervous, but I did it anyway, and the guides were really helpful in making sure that I was safe and helped me when I needed it. So that was a fun trip. The school was fun too. The kids were so enthusiastic, and the teachers, cared about them. Everybody was happy to be there, watching the kids giving the principal a hug and asking questions, and they were quite obviously proud of where they live, which was good to see. And they knew what they should know. I was glad that they were really getting a good education.
It's our son's 21st birthday, and we wanted to give him memories rather than a present, so we wanted to come somewhere special.
So, what do you think of your present?
Oh, it's brilliant. There's nothing really I sort of wanted more, really. It's a brilliant holiday. Loved every single part of Dominica. It's a really, really nice place to be.
Oh yeah, why?
It's got pretty much everything. You say that all my friends said, "Oh, you're going to the Caribbean, you'll be on a sandy beach with a hammock and a drink," and Dominica has got that, but it's got absolutely tons of rainforest and natural sort of mini phenomena like sulphurous hot springs, that kind of thing. It's been a real mixed bag of brilliant things.
The people here are so friendly and so special. They're just a general relaxed, friendly attitude towards everything, which makes it really special. You wouldn't get that in England. So, yeah, it's really good.
We're in the tree house right in the rainforest. You open the doors and that's it. There's nothing else. That's just you. You could be you and the rainforest. That's fantastic. And also we were here for Carnival, so I love calypso and reggae music, and that was fantastic. We've never been to the Caribbean, so we've learned a lot about a different part of the world we never knew, and that's always good. It's always good to know about how other people live. So it's ticked every box. We have to think about how we are as tourists, and we're really, really sympathetic to the ideas of low impact, of renewable energy, and all of those aspects are something
actually
that
putting back into the community
putting
as well. That's
back
really
in.
important.
Yeah, no,
putting back in to this community here is key to its survival, and that's something that tourists need to be aware of, that they are part and parcel of the solution if they choose to be. It's a local community who are working here together with GEM to create this fantastic resource for tourists, and it works in perfect harmony with nature, which is what this island is all about. And that's been an amazing experience to witness that firsthand. It's been just tremendous. Really, really good.
Rosalie Forest, Three Rivers Eco Lodge. Solar power, organic farming, recycling, rainwater collection, community-based tourism activities, wonderful, unique, exciting, secluded accommodation, and a massive range of nature, community and adventure tourism activities. Thank you for watching, and we look forward very much to welcoming you as our guests here at Rosalie Forest, Three Rivers Eco Lodge, in the nature island of the Caribbean, the Commonwealth of Dominica.
Sorry, I'm French.
We'll forgive you.